Libra, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. Well, that's too many. Don't try and make anything fit if it's not your story. Okay, first card's out. We've got the Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Jeez. I think you've had this one before. We've got Muddled, Unclear Thinking. So it's like you're it's like you're trying to understand why somebody's doing a certain thing or saying, you know, these gossiping, or like what is somebody's intentions and motivations behind what they're doing. You're trying to understand why somebody's doing what they're doing. And you'll drive yourself crazy trying to figure out why people do what they do. So, but you know, this part is with you, right? Like trying to understand somebody else, but you know, that's part of what's happening with you is like actually you're feeling confused and muddled about it. But I think you're actually clear. You know what's up. You know what you will and won't tolerate. So you're just maybe not taking something for what it is, or you don't want to believe somebody is the way they are. Like they're showing you the clear signs, and maybe you're making, or somebody's trying to keep you muddled and in your head. We've got the Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So I feel like somebody's trying to hold something over your head, and maybe this is the reason why you haven't cut them off completely, even though things aren't right with them, because maybe you're going through a time in life where you feel like you need the support, but this person isn't actually going to be that support. They aren't now. And maybe if your circumstances weren't the way they are right now, you wouldn't give it a second thought but to cut them out. Maybe your unclear thinking isn't just about a person, but about your current situation and what you're trying to get through. So we've got dissatisfaction with life with the cracked cup, and someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Wedge. So maybe this is where you're feeling like kind of stuck in the middle. The bottom of the deck, we've got broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. So yeah, this is what's going on right now. I feel like you just kind of, you had high hopes for something and it's not going that way. It's not going the way you'd hoped. But it's times like this you just need to trust in spirit. And trust that you are protected, you will be taken care of, you are being taken care of, and let your life be led a little bit. You don't have to have it all figured out. So like I feel like this is a bit of a course correction for you. You thought it was going to go one way and it's not going that way, and so you've got an adjustment period. Oh geez, we've got a Three of Cups in reverse. This is quite clearly somebody gossiping to other people about your private business. You know, it's not their information to talk about, but it's like somebody's just trying to put it all out there. And this is somebody that you trusted with this information too. It's like you wouldn't do to them what they're doing to you. This could be somebody who's like, they could be doing this now and you don't find out about it till later, or this is somebody with a grudge trying to get you back. We've got the Hangman in reverse and the, okay, it's not all bad. All right, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright with the Justice card. So I feel like something's going in your favor and this person is retaliating. You're getting your justice. So, you know, I feel like you're standing in your truth. Things are going to balance out in this situation, but right now you're feeling like you're struggling to get perspective on the situation. You're struggling not to get perspective. I think you've got perspective, but you're struggling to see this person in this new light. Like, you didn't realize they had it in them. You had no idea they would like do this. And it's like too, it feels though from this other person's side, like this is really desperate at times for them. Like, this is like that last ditch effort, desperate attempt, like a super jilted person that's trying to ruin your reputation. And this is probably because things are going in your favor, and this could be a legal matter. Somebody where, you know, it's some financial situation is going in your favor, and so they're out to just kind of like sabotage you. So you may be feeling like you've got no supporters, or they could be feeling they've got no supporters. I feel like maybe they're just, this could be this hangman in reverse to the 7 of Wands in reverse. They might just be feeling like everything's against them, and they're finally realizing everything's going to go in your favor. And so they're out there trying to ruin your reputation. But, you know, I don't think that these people that they're talking to, I don't think that you give 2 cares about them. Like, these aren't people that you love and respect anyway. Whoever thinks they know something about your life. Like, clarify this 3 of Cups. Yeah, got a King of Pentacles in reverse doing this. Ooh. In your past couple of readings, you had a King of Pentacles in reverse, and that was somebody you might have been seeing in a relationship. I feel like they're losing their money. We've got, they just want to fight and create drama in your life. We've got a 5 of Wands. Then it's about a 10 of Pentacles. Someone's going from a 10 of Pentacles to a 4 of Pentacles. So they're losing a lot of money. I think it's going to you. And so look, they're trying to get all of these people to come up against you. Got a King of Wands in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, a Queen of Swords in the reverse. All these people that they're gossiping to. So shit. I mean, the King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Emperor, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, all in the reverse. There's a lot of people siding with this King of Pentacles. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's because something to do with their money. Jeez. Clarify this 3 of Cups, this King of Pentacles. This could be your ex. Yeah, could be a divorce. Got the Hierophant to the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like somebody who tries to present themselves like they're in the upright, like they're all, you know, like an upstanding person in society. This is what they try to look like to other people, but they're actually really passive aggressive. Like, gossiping and slandering you is a passive aggressive behavior. So your muddled and unclear thinking is coming around not even because of this gossip. It's because of your financial situation. We've got a 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I feel like this is, yeah, you're thinking about, well, this could be them as well. You know, they're worried about their career, their lifestyle. 4 of Pentacles again. Like, they're unsuccessful. They're going to be unsuccessful about something. There's a judgment coming in, and it's not going in their favor. But you could be worried about this if this is still in the, you know, if this is still happening right now. You could be worried about things not going in your favor. If it's like still in the process right now. But so you could be worried about keeping your lifestyle the way it is right now, or how to maintain what you've got. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles to the... This could be if you're out of work or something at the moment, or there's not a lot of money coming in at the moment. You could be worried about future events. Eight of Cups. I feel like this is somebody else. I feel like this is your ex or somebody you are with at the moment. Maybe this ex, this person. I feel like it's this King of Pentacles. They're worried about how they maintain their lifestyle. They want things to return to the way they were before. Somebody here is really worried about their career. Really worried about their job. Maybe about losing their job or not making enough money. And it's a real burden. So I feel like though you're burdened by your thoughts, maybe not by realities. Like this is all in the mind. Yeah, somebody's really worried about losing the lifestyle that they currently have. About some... They want it to go back to the way it was before. Somebody could be losing their job, or losing their income, or losing their business. This is what somebody's worried about, and so you got to be really careful not to manifest your worst fears. Here you are. You're in this Empress energy, and you are pulling your power back from these toxic energies around you. But you are in this state of confusion. Like, you know not to tolerate this toxic, obsessive energy, but you're confused as to why somebody is the way they are. You're just confused. You're like, they don't have to behave that way. So you're just isolating yourself from it. But you just, like, can't understand it. You're just struggling with understanding why somebody would do what they would do. Somebody could be, like, holding money over your head or using it as a way to hold on to you. But I feel like it's more a fear of losing income, losing lifestyle. Clarify this 10 of Wands. The Fool in reverse. Somebody's... Okay, like, I'm feeling like this is your energy. You're really... Well, somebody is really burdened by having to start again. They feel completely unprepared and, you know, unable to, you know, bring something to an end, and having to, like, go alone or do it again on their own. Somebody's feeling really kind of like, I'm getting like unsafe. But it's like you need to bring something to an end because it's a huge burden on you. But you don't feel like you can do something on your own. So maybe you need to bring a relationship to an end, or a situation to an end, because it's in conflict right now, and there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse mixed up in this. And you're the Empress. But there's a Queen of Pentacles that's like behind the scenes. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. To look, this King of Pentacles in reverse. These two are fighting. So this King of Pentacles could be with this Queen, and you don't know about it. They're fighting about you. And so he's telling a different story. He's gossiping and trying to say it's a different way to what it actually is. I don't know. This couple is fighting about you. Why are they fighting about you? Maybe somebody came to see you and they could have said that it was a work trip or something like that. They could have said they were somewhere else to where they actually were. You're finding out about this, and yeah, it's like you've got these burdens. You want to put this down, but you don't feel prepared to go it alone, start again. But look, you've got this Ace of Wands. You have a desire, strong desire to make this change. And you've got a lot of strength and courage to be able to make this change and go it alone. You might not feel ready, but sometimes we just got to push through and come what may. You have a strong desire to work on your career, to work on your finances, to get started with something. And you've got to have to show a lot of courage and strength to get there. You may need some financial support to get started in something new. You could be supporting children at the moment. You could be financially supporting. Feel like whatever you're doing, you're keeping it quiet. You're keeping your moves hidden right now. So you could be starting something new or getting to work and just focusing on your work, focusing on rebuilding yourself up, like regaining the strength. And you know, this is your desire. You want to heal, you want to build, you want to focus on your money. But something is burdening you. It needs to be resolved, but you don't. It's like the biggest burden you have is feeling like you have to start again and not feeling prepared. Clarify again this Ten of Wands to the full. Your future and going it alone in your future, you don't feel like you can or you don't want to. But something's like there's a fast change coming in. And well, you're manifesting to let the past go. You're manifesting this healing and opening your heart. And I don't know, something's moving quite quick. We've got an Ace of Cups here. This may not mean new love is coming in. This could be your heart is still open. Somebody's heart is still open. But you're not stuck on the past, which is good. But there is something that's sticking. We've got a Six of Cups to this dissatisfaction with life, which makes you feel like no matter what you do and how much you do for others, no matter how much you give, no matter how much effort you put in, you don't feel like you get back what you deserve. There's an unequal give and take here. Clarify this Six of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. So we've got a King of Wands in reverse that something has ended with. And you've avoided a Tower. Because, look, they were just here to, Seven of Swords, take from you, keep you trapped in your mind. Somebody was here to, like, just steal your money, it seems. Thank God you put an ending to this. But this is what's coming up. What's coming up is all the times that you have helped and you have loved and you have supported and you have been generous and kind and you have not received that back. Time and time again, King of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse. It's like you've experienced the same type of men, the same type of relationships. They just take from you over and over and over again. And you're just sick of it. You're just sick of it. And you kind of just... They just keep you stressed out. They keep you like not getting enough sleep, trying to get perspective, trying to keep you in these toxic cycles and loops. This is what you're experiencing, is like, here we go again. If all men are like this, or if all women are like this, you know, flip it, reverse it. But You're sort of thinking, if it's always going to be like this, why do I, what's the point in starting again and going alone? Or you might be thinking, okay, I'm done with relationships right now. I do just want to be on my own, but I don't feel ready. I don't feel prepared. But sometimes we can't, things can't be perfect before, like, you're not going to get prepared until you do it. You know what I mean? Like, the things that you're afraid of doing on your own, how are you ever going to get the opportunity to do some things on your own unless you're on your own and you give it a go? So I feel like, you still have enough to support yourself. You still have, I feel like all of these fears are worries about losing what you have or somebody taking what you have, but you actually right now are in an okay position. This is all future fears. This is all what ifs. This is all what if it all goes wrong? What if it all gets taken from me? That's where you're worried about the things that you can't see that haven't even happened yet. Like, what if I don't get these new financial opportunities? What if I can't get new work? What if I can't get new money? What if? That's all it is. All the things you don't know. All the things you're worried you're not going to be able to handle on your own. So somebody could be just feeling really stuck, but it's just stuck in the unknown. Like, there's all these hidden secrets, or you could be feeling there's a lot of hidden secrets behind the scenes. Somebody could be returning back to you or returning back to a place they were before. Clarify this. 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're bringing an ending. Like, we've got 2 10s here. Something's really burdening you. You don't feel prepared to go it alone, but I feel like it is, you are bringing it in. You are bringing in an end to what's not working. Something that's unfair, unequal, and it doesn't need to be financially unequal. It just could be emotionally unequal. You're on different levels to somebody else. I don't think you I think this is actually going to make you happy, standing up for yourself. I don't think your heart's truly in it. This 3 of Swords in reverse. You're not interested in repeating an old cycle again. Yeah, it's like somebody comes in trying to offer you their cup, and yet they just actually they come in like with a cup of love, but then they just turn around and fight with you, which is showing you no love whatsoever. So I feel like what somebody does, what somebody says and what somebody does doesn't line up. Like, they say they love you and then they just fight, or they just try and create drama and battles in your life, and you're here in this 9 of Wands, completely worn out, just on the defensive, feeling like you're on the defensive, wanting to give up, but you can't give up, and you won't give up, and you haven't given up. But we've got someone who's trying to come between you and a friend, or something you want. So this wedge, I feel like this is like the same story on repeat. Like, you have experienced this before. This could be like somebody you're dating trying to come between you and, a family member or a friend or something like that, trying to say that somebody else is influencing you or trying to rip you apart or something like this. And it's, this this story has happened before. These types of people. Clarify this 9 of Wands. Yeah. Somebody just wants to fight you, and kind of, instead of taking responsibility for their own actions, they want to say it's because of somebody else or something else. They want to constantly deflect away from taking responsibility. But I feel like you're taking your power back from the situation. We've got the Devil in reverse and the Tower in reverse. See, you're not going to get sucked into this argument. You've got complete perspective on what this person's trying to do. So I feel like this whole scenario has happened and played out before for you. So it's nothing new. You're like, oh, this is what so-and-so did, and now you're going to try it. So it's not going to work. But you're feeling a bit beaten and bruised by people trying to do this sort of thing. It's... Clarify this Nine of Wands again. To Five of Swords. Yeah. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune's out. You're not repeating the same cycle again. You're like, this is the last freaking time. The last time I'm going to go through this. You just want to shut that door. No matter how it makes you feel to go it alone. It's like you'd rather be alone than deal with this shit. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The King of Wands. Oh God. This King of Wands has come out twice now. Yeah. This could be somebody who wants to try and come back into your life because they're broke. And yeah, you're going to show a lot of strength towards this King of Wands. Like, they could only be coming back in because, like, they want your fortune. They want your money. But it's just, yeah. You've got your defenses up. This King of Wands, this is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh. Well, you've got two kings out here. One is still dealing with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're fighting, and they are fighting over you, and he's telling, I don't know, he's telling them everything that they shouldn't be saying about you. So I feel like we got two X's here. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something's out of balance with... Maybe something's out of balance. I feel like something's out of balance with this person's money. But you could be feeling out of balance with your money right now. They're not having a... Yeah, we've got the Death card. You're going to say no freaking way to this King of Wands. It is over and it's staying over. The Sun in reverse to the Death card. You are not planning on going through what you've already been through with this King of Wands all over again. Six of Wands in reverse. This was unsuccessful before, and it's not going to be successful again this time. Like, you're not going to repeat this here. But they are coming back in, and they're going to try and say, put this wedge between you and somebody else or something else, and try and say that it wasn't for any of their own reasons why you broke up. It was because of somebody else. And deflect and take no responsibility for their own actions. So, yeah. You got two really toxic karmic masculines in here. And it's just a lot. Like, I feel like you're getting to that point, that breaking point, where you're just like so dissatisfied with, like, if these are the main masculines that you've been dealing with in your life lately or over the last however long, no wonder you're just like fed up and unclear in your thinking. Like, they're just screwing with your head. And this is the biggest message to take out of this reading, is no matter how unsafe or unsecure you feel, you will be taken care of in difficult times. You can put these burdens down. You can do this. You can do this alone. You don't need to have one of these toxic masculines in your life to be able to make your moves. We saw the Strength card out here, but look, somebody is sending in all of these people. We've just got everybody in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's just like the Emperor in reverse. You're the only one in the upright, Empress. Page of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Like Knight of Wands in reverse. What is going on with all these people? Are they trying to come back in? They're trying to come back in because you're ascending. Queen of Wands. There is all of these toxic karmics trying to come into your life. What is going on? Like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 toxic karmic people trying to come back in. What's going on? No wonder you're muddled, unclear thinking. No wonder you are dissatisfied with life. These people gotta go. I feel like they're already out, but they're trying to come back in. Or you're just surrounded with these, you know, these people are no good for your energy. Like, they just bring you down. They don't build you up. They just keep this fighting and this constant. These could be the people that are all finding out about this gossip as well. But all of these energies, you're the only one here in the upright. You're the only one. I think you just need to push forward without them. This is like leaving the past in the past, leaving the people from the past in the past, because they're all gone downhill. They're all toxic. They're all here to take from you. That is why you're dissatisfied with life. I feel like you've given of yourself, your time, your energy, maybe even your money to all of these people, and they've just taken from you. And this has been your experience of life. Like, these have been friends, maybe family, maybe relationships as well. And none of them have good intentions. Like, this is crazy. How many people? The whole gang. And I feel like this is showing up because, like, look at you, you're ascending. Like, you have mastered yourself. You have mastered all these queens. So what are you worried about? What are you worried about? Like, you've got this perspective now. Justice is in the upright for you. I feel like these people are all part of the old cycle. So, let's get you some advice. You know what? I don't really think you care too much about this gossip. If they're talking to all these old past people, like, what do you care what they think? I don't think you do. You know, like, they can do whatever they want because, you know, look at their lives. What have they got to brag about? Absolutely nothing. Oh, jeez. Absolutely nothing. I feel like all they've done is built up a lot of resilience for you. So, yeah, this King of Wands, I didn't think we'd see him again, but he's in your future position. He's coming in for money again. He's coming back in because he's unstable. He's out of balance. You already ended it with him. Yeah, you're not going to take him back. It's a no. It's a no. He's not going to have any success. He might as well not even attempt it. You've got your defenses up big time. But you're still sitting pretty here. You're still in the upright. Just take it one day at a time if you have to. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Stepped out of your comfort zone. I feel like this is, you know, this is the reassurance you need. You're going to be taken care of. You feel unprepared, but you are safe. You will be taken care of. You need to step out of your comfort zone and give it a go. Give it a go, Libra. You got this. All right, new moon in Cancer. Actually, yeah. Yeah, all right. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Attune to the moon, make sure you put family first. Additional meanings for this card: let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for you, for your child or children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. The new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of her 2 home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. And there we go. I feel like everything is saying all your fears with pushing forward is actually going to turn out well. It's going to turn out for the best. Maybe go for a walk near the ocean if you can, or near a river or something. Okay, we've got North Node, step out of your comfort zone. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you're headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the thing that scares you within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. Is urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, to take action. So, are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? Attune to the moon, I know I'm headed in the right direction. You're headed for something which feels like destiny. You need to face a fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet. You've got this. You know, I feel like everything is saying you've got to push through this fear of starting and going it alone. But when you do, it's all going to be great. It's all going to turn out just as it was destined for you to do. Like, this is your next biggest breakthrough, is to go it alone. Feeling unprepared or not. Like leaving everything and everybody in the past and go it alone. Like it's like there's a false sense of security that you've got dealing with these karmic masculines. They never actually contributed anything to your life. They aren't an emotional support for you, but you're keeping them there as though they will be, or that they are. It's like a bit of a crutch, but it's not actually what they're providing you. It's with you fearing doing it alone, fearing not having someone to fall back on. But these men aren't somebody to fall back on anyway. They're terrible. They literally just take from you. They take your peace of mind. They take your mental and emotional health and strength. They are there taking your love, your time, your emotions, and being around them, they just take from you. Not being around them, you'll be stronger than you've ever been. But it might be a chance to try it. You know, you might be worried about trying it, not having someone there. Even if that's just a mental crutch, like, they're not actually a support for you. None of these people that have shown up in this reading are. So this is your breakthrough moment to go it alone. This is it. All right, Libra, this is your reading. Hope it is helpful. Hope the messages are helpful, and I hope you have that breakthrough. And yeah, so if you like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. And thank you for the support, the likes, the comments, confirmations, and subscribers. Thank you. It really helps. And I'll be back in a couple more days with another reading for you. So keep your notification bell switched on. And until next time, take care. Bye for now.